sheet that we're doing is the pasta chicken salad. This requires a little prep work, but no problem. Follow me over here. What I have is some hot boiling water that, as you saw, that I covered with a lid. This water is about halfway full in my quart pan here, and I've salted it so that when I pour it in the pasta will retain and hold some of that salt. This is the pasta I introduced to you earlier. It's the plain noodle pasta, spinach, and carrot. You can have any pasta that you like. I'm going to gently pour that in. Notice how I poured it in close to the bottom of that so the water wouldn't splash. I'm going to give it a quick stir just to help that salt keep it from sticking and to flavor the pasta. Then I'm going to leave it uncovered. When it starts to boil again, I'm going to drain it. Now, let me show you this. For the sake of time, this is some pasta, the very same pasta that I have in this bowl. It's already been drained and cooled. That's very important. With that, I'm taking that bottled Greek dressing. Another dressing that you're welcome to try is Italian dressing. And I just poured a little bit on top. I'm going to add those sliced cherry tomatoes. I'm going to also add those green olives, those black olives, a little bit of that shredded cheese, some black beans. You're getting all your fiber in there. And this is just some dry parsley. You're welcome to use basil, chives, anything that you like for the taste. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Now, I'm going to toss all of these flavors together. Look how pretty. And we won't forget the main star of our show, that shredded chicken once again. I'm going to add that in here. Now, who wouldn't like that? Now for our grand finale, I would like to demonstrate for you how to do a chicken quesadilla using the star of our show, the rotisserie chicken. I've taken 2 of those wheat tortillas. What I like to do to create just a little bit of crispy, but this is optional, I like to use a little olive oil. And I brush it on the bottom of these 2 tortilla wraps. Again, this is optional. You don't have to. What the olive oil does for this, it acts as a little glue for the cheese that I like to spread on, and it also adds delicious flavor. Next, I'm going to put on some of that cheese, that shredded cheese. Again, I'm using some that has a blend of 4 different cheeses. You don't have to. But the most important part for this is that I'm going to spread the shredded cheese evenly to the end of 1 tortilla. Next, I'm going to add the star of our show, that rotisserie chicken. Just a little bit. More so in the center of that shredded cheese. Because this is what I like. I'm going to add some black olives. Now, my daughter and husband love black and green olives, well, so why not mix them? Again, to make sure we get all of our nutrition in and a little bit of that fiber, why not put those black beans? And we'll spread it out just a little. I'm going to take that second tortilla that I covered with the olive oil, but this time, flip it and give it a gentle mash. Now I'm going to place this chicken quesadilla in a 355-degree oven. Notice that I have it in the middle rack to keep the bottom from burning. This will be your final product. Notice how that olive oil makes the underlying part of the tortilla a little crispy. Those are your ingredients there. I'm going to take a pizza cutter and cut cut this in half. And if you like, again, 4. 4 delicious, nutritious, quick and easy meals made from the star of our show, that rotisserie chicken. Again, we have the pita pocket chicken salad. We have the wrap, and again, I placed the toothpick in there. We have the pasta salad with the rotisserie chicken. Again, I've added different types of ingredients such as olives. And lastly, we actually made a chicken quesadilla. Let me share a few quick tips with you also. If you want to make meals like this using one main ingredient, and again, the star of our show is the rotisserie chicken, you may want to pre-prep some things the weekend or even the night before. You remember that bag salad that I introduced to you? I put it in some Tupperware with a little napkin on the inside. This way, when I bring it back from the store, it will give it a little longer shelf life, and the napkin will catch some of that extra moisture that can sometimes cause your lettuce to go bad. Shredded packet of chicken. Now, this is a great thing for that young sibling to do with you. Let's just say that the young sibling wants to get involved.